Hello everyone and welcome to Glairy-free Delectables. And as you can see from the title of this video, today we are making gluten-free and dairy-free triple chocolate chip cookies. Now it's time to start baking. First, in a medium bowl, whisk together 2 cups of good quality gluten-free flour blend. Next, we are going to add half a teaspoon of xanthan gum. But if your flour already has xanthan gum, do not add any more. Then add half a cup of baking cocoa, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and half a teaspoon of salt. After you whisk everything together, your bowl should look like this. Now you are going to melt 16 ounces of semi-sweet chocolate chunks or chips. These are the chocolate chips that we used today. Now in a large bowl or the bowl of your stand mixer, beat together 10 tablespoons of salted butter, which are supposed to be at room temperature. Then beat them until they are smooth and creamy for about 45 seconds. Now that your butter is smooth and creamy, we are going to add in 1.5 cup of packed brown sugar and 1 cup of regular sugar. These are the sugars that we used today. Reduce the mixer speed and add in 4 large eggs and 2 teaspoons of pure vanilla extract. This is what everything should look like mixed together. Now you're going to pour in the melted chocolate. Now add in all of the dry mixture. Then add in as many chocolate chips or chocolate chunks as you want, because you can never really go wrong with chocolate chips. And just so you know, baking is never going to be perfect, because this is what baking really looks like. Now cover your bowl with plastic wrap and let it stand at room temperature for about 20 to 30 minutes. The dough consistency will become more fudge-like. You can skip this step, but your cookies will spread more during baking if you bake them right away. And if you let your kids lick the beater, this is what it's going to look like, coming from the girl who is actually in this picture. Also, preheat oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Now that the oven is ready, take your cookie dough and roll it into balls. Now place those balls onto cookie sheets and flatten them. Start off with baking them for 9 minutes and then add a couple of more minutes later on if they do not look ready. A toothpick will not be necessary because the middle is supposed to be soft and gooey because of the chocolate chips in them. So you want to look for the outsides being crispy. This is about what they should look like, and if yours look a little bit different, that's totally fine because that's how baking works, basically. I tasted this cookie and it tasted almost exactly like a moist, ooey gooey brownie.